if you say that the only solution is a two-state solution, that requires both parties to want that, which they don't seem to right now. Does that mean that despite all of your quiet, intensive diplomacy behind the scenes, that the U.S. really has limited leverage and power to solve this problem?
Well, I would say first that right now our quiet, intensive diplomacy is, of course, not negotiating a two-state solution. I know you're not suggesting that, but just for clarity purposes, that is to bring an end and to de-escalate the violence on the ground now. And certainly we feel we have strong relationships with Israeli leaders. We have strong relationships with key partners in the region. And we're hopeful that those conversations, that quiet diplomacy, will help bring an end to the violence and reduce the conflict on the ground. As it relates to a two-state solution, you've been through many of these, as have I. And it is clear that it will require both parties to be committed themselves. The United States cannot manufacture on our own a two-state solution. It would require both parties having that desire to move forward.
So it sounds like what you want the American people to understand is that although you are trying your hardest and doing everything you can with all your relationships behind the scenes, the U.S. does not have the power to solve this problem, or it doesn't have the leverage to solve this problem.
Well, I would say first that it's been 7 days. Every single life that is lost, a Palestinian life, an Israeli life, is a tragedy. It has been 7 days. As you know, these conflicts have been far longer than that. That is not our objective, of course. We want to de-escalate as quickly as possible. But yes, it would require actions from Israel. It would require actions from Hamas to end the violence on the ground. There are a range of parties and entities who are involved in those discussions, and we want to play as constructive a role as humanly possible.